How much fun has it been post-football, life-wise?
Yeah, it's been great. It's been great. You know, you get a chance to do some things that you maybe have put on the back burner that you weren't able to, spend the amount of time that you wanted to.
Like what? You traveled to every country in the world, man.
That was only for a very small period of time. Other interests kind of had to take a back seat. And, like that was what our job was. It's also important to do some of the things that help you grow internally, right? And, so to be able to focus on some of those things and has been really nice.
Feel like you've grown up in a sense, or this chapter 2, or how would you phrase it?
Like life is like a book. It's many different chapters, right? And you just hope that, as you continue to get older, and like the chapters of the book continue to get better and better. The reason I'm so big on mentorship is because so many people mentored me, and
You've got a good list of those.
oh my goodness, so many good people and from different walks of life. Now is my time to invest in the community and the kids that, aspire to do whatever. As long as you have positive aspirations, and that's what our foundation is going to continue to support. Kids, they try to be somebody that they don't necessarily want to be, but they think that's the popular thing that gets them more friends or likes or followers. Right?
You got to do that with your kids a little bit, right? Balance that out.
Yes, but as a parent, your kids think you're an idiot. They think you don't know it. They don't think you know anything.
Despite you've been through everything.
But what are you? You're 40. You're old, bro. Like you got gray in your beard now. What do you know about high school? Oh, because I never went to high school, right? And so they got all the answers. Yeah. You can chase your dream in athletics and also get good grades and be a pillar in your community.
By the way, congrats on the College Football Hall of Fame. You look forward to the day you get in the other Hall of Fame and the Ring of Honor?
Oh man, I
come on, it's coming, right? Have you already sit in the jacket size?
No, we don't do that. You can't count the eggs before they hatch, right? And so I look forward to all of that. It was a great run, and to be able to have some of these accolades and acknowledgments is really nice.
So what do you make of the directions your Cardinals are going in?
Well, I think Monty's outstanding. I think the way he
was like a smart football dude. Right?
He's a smart football guy, and I don't think he puts the needs of today in front of what the needs will be for years to come. Sure. And so I really like the way he's constructing the team. I love the way he thinks about it, and I'm excited about what the future holds for
What do you make
guys.
of Marvin Harrison Jr.?
He's a stud, and if he's there, I hope we get him. Kyler would love to throw it to him. I'm a big fan of his father's, and from everything I've heard, he's just a really good, hard-working young man. So you can never have enough high character, outstanding, talented football players, because those are guys are the pillars of your foundation.
Jay Feely called him the next you, like he compared him to you. Now you're that guy where people are like, hey, they could be the next, in a way.
He's a heck of a lot more talented than I was at that age. He can take short passes and go long. He can go over the top. He's a willing participant, like in terms of blocking in the run game. Like
you used to do that too.
I know, but I wasn't a willing participant until 2013, later in my career. I did it begrudgingly. But no, he does it already, in college, and he does it really well. So, if he's there, I definitely would love to see him in Cardinal Red.
Guys, it is always great to catch up with Larry Fitzgerald.
Always.
He's
the best.
Pros.
He's just
and just such great insight on what he's doing these days, life after football too as well. I like who he has the Cardinals pick, and I think Cardinal fans will like that too as well. Super Bowl too as well. Can't wait to see what Brock Purdy does. Can't wait.
Because your bet's on the 49ers.
I'm not going to say I'm rooting for the 49ers because you can't say that in this valley. Cardinal fans get a little upset.
Well, Brandon
Ayuk, former Sun Devil. Also Isaiah Oliver, DB for the 49ers too as well. He went to Brophy High School. He was on our all-fever team. So it's just cool to see local guys on that stage doing so well.
I think so.
And especially like Brock Purdy. I just think people can learn a lot from his story. Zero
Mr.
offers
Irrelevant.
coming out of high school. Finally, Iowa State jumped on late for him. Played so well there in college. Didn't get a lot of looks from NFL scouts. Mr. Irrelevant, as you mentioned, last pick in the draft. And then all of a sudden, 2 years later, he's the 49ers starting quarterback. By the way, had the best season, stat-wise, in Niners history. Better than Joe Montana. And then all of a sudden, he has the 49ers.
And never hung his head when he wasn't
Never
playing.
whatsoever. Wow. And so just a great story. A lot of people can learn from that work ethic. And it's just cool to see him playing the Super Bowl.
Gives me chills.
Yeah.
Did Fitz say who he wants in the Super Bowl?
He did not.
Who he likes?
He did not. He did not.
He always plays it safe.
But I will say this: he did pick these two teams.
Yeah.
So there was.
He did?
He did pick these two teams.
Wow.